Hello everyone, JetPro here. Here to do the November update of Sao Paulo Guarulhos International Airport. And yeah, so let's just get started right away. No long waits or talks, so let's just get started right away. At Terminal 4 with our TAM A321 at the gate. We'll be heading out to Belém later. We have a 738 Gol that just came in from Curitiba. We have another 738 Gol. This aircraft will be heading out to Vitoria. Gol 10 años, orange colors, such a cool looking plane. Gol. This aircraft will be heading out to Brasilia. Smiles 738 Gol. This aircraft will be heading out to Recife. We have a Azul E190. This aircraft will be heading out to Brasilia, and it's getting fueled right now. This aircraft Azul just landed, and the gate just pulled up, and passengers are getting off right now from Porto Alegre. TAM A320 way down there. Beautiful soccer colors. This aircraft just came in from Ciudad del Este. We have an A319 TAM leaving the gate, heading out to Rio de Janeiro, Santos Dumont. This aircraft's holding short right now. Just arrived on runway 9 left, waiting for this aircraft to get out of the way. And he just came in from Navegantes. TAM A320 right here. Just came in from Santiago. Here, one second. We have a TAM A321 that also just landed. This aircraft came in from Salvador. I'm going to go over to Wing A, Terminal 1. There's also been a lot of changes recently. There's so many aircraft or airlines are changing airlines, and I haven't updated them yet because I don't have them. And I just spent a lot of money on getting the current aircraft that they used to have. Not all of them have changed completely yet, but they're starting to. And now you shall know some if you've been watching other videos, the changes for a lot of airlines. And they've also changed parking spots. There's barely nothing at Wing A and B, T, and C, and D. Everything's pretty much at 3. That's why there's so much action over here. This is 3 now, and I'm considering this over here 3 because there's just not enough room. So there might be a little unrealistic stuff with things back at different wings because I just don't have space. So yeah, I'll start off Avianca A330 heading out to Bogota, Colombia. In about 20 minutes, just doing this final boarding call. You're on Mexico 767, heading out to Mexico City in about 2 hours. Aerolíneas Argentinas, getting food on, getting catered for Buenos Aires. Right here, this is kind of interesting. Aerolíneas Argentinas from Buenos Aires to Miami had a maintenance problem in the air, had to make an emergency landing, and stop here in Sao Paulo. It didn't actually happen, I'm just making this up. And just stop here, and it's just getting people off while it will be maintenance and be heading out in like 3 hours. So it's going to be about a 4-hour delay on the flight from Buenos Aires to Miami. British Airways 777, they're actually doing it on the 777 now. I think a 747 must have been a winter thing down there, summer for the northern hemisphere. So, but I'm not completely sure of that, but I did see a 777, so this one will be heading out to London. Ethiopian over here came in from Togo, which is Lome, the Lome airport. It's the only airline at Wing B. It's the only airline that goes there anymore. And I think there's like one other, but it's like Bolivian de Aviación or something like that. But of course no one makes that. Over here we have a Delta 764, beautiful pink colors, getting catered for a flight off to Atlanta. Be leaving in about 2 or more like an hour and a half. So just finishing up this catering, and then we'll start boarding. We have an Etihad A340-600 and the Formula 1 colors, sending out to Abu Dhabi later today. Couple hours, just like the Delta. Star Alliance colors for the TAP Portugal, heading out to Lisbon in about 2 hours. It's kind of a rush where they all kind of leave at the same time. We have Airline Chile. This flight will be operating as flight 2766 to Lima, Peru. Now, with these, I have two Deltas, two Uniteds that have a story that's realistic for today. There's been a lot of United action kind of at Sao Paulo, changing, switching up their aircraft a little bit. But they're all realistic for, all the aircraft are realistic for United in the situation. It happened today. Few flights were majorly delayed in switching aircraft, so two of these Uniteds, this one and this one. So this one, heading out to Newark. They usually do this on the 764, but that aircraft had maintenance problems, and they didn't have another 764 over there, so they had to fly in the 763 out there tonight. I saw this on the that Flight Radar 24, and I just looked it up why it was switching aircraft and stuff, and that's just some maintenance issues. So we'll be operating to Newark. Should be leaving in about 10 or 11 at night on the 763. There's people that are going to give up a few seats for a flight out tomorrow because there's not enough space on the aircraft. So yeah. Airline Chile A320. This aircraft gate just pulled back, and it'll be waiting for this American to get out of the way, heading out to Buenos Aires. We have a Delta 763, delayed by about a half hour. We'll be heading out to Atlanta. And another Delta 763, this aircraft will be heading out to Detroit. On time departure. American 222 just pulled out of the gate for Los Angeles. Kind of cool that they someone does a Los Angeles flight between Sao Paulo, and it's Korean Air and American. And then Korean Air just continues on to Seoul. 333 over here, American. This aircraft will be heading out to JFK. United 222 heading out to Chicago O'Hare. Should be leaving shortly. Let's continue boarding. And it'll be leaving around 10ish. 333 TAM. This aircraft will be heading out to Paris Charles de Gaulle. We have a TAM 333 over here heading out to Frankfurt. We have a United 777-200 heading out to Washington Dulles. It's a beautiful view of all those aircraft, especially the TAM. And the 764 and the Deltas. All the different South American carriers too. Looks cool. This is a cool shot right here. Like I said, I don't have enough space anymore because TAM moved their flights over here too. Internationally, a lot of other airlines do, but I don't have enough time to say all that stuff. So TAM 333 or 763. Sorry about that. Heading out to Orlando. Now getting the food on. Getting catered, and we'll start boarding, which looks awesome. We have a A330 here that came in from Lima, Peru, and we'll be heading out to New York JFK. Here's another flight. This is another realistic thing that happened on the same on today, just like this United thing that happened. I told you about the aircraft change and everything. This also happened today. It's realistic. This aircraft is coming in 8 hours, I think it was 8 hours and 26 minutes late from Houston. The flight, they're not doing on the 764 and the 777-200s on United from Houston instead of the 763. The 764 took off from Houston a couple hours late, I think, because of maintenance. And then had to make an emergency landing in Austin, Texas. I don't know why. I think it probably is because of maintenance issues, and left very late, 7 or 8 hours late, and now it's getting it 8 hours and 26 minutes late from Houston on the 764. So yeah, that really happened today too. So a lot of action with United in today in Sao Paulo. So go over to these final 3 aircraft over here. This is kind of extra space for Terminal 3. South African A340 heading out to Johannesburg at about I think it's 12. It's either 12, late 12 o'clock or 1 in the morning. A330 over here. This aircraft just came in from isn't that an awesome view? This aircraft just came in from Buenos Aires. They do that on A330, but they mostly do it on A320s. But they have one A330 flight a day, and now it will be heading out to Milan. A340 300 over here, Air France, heading out to Paris Charles de Gaulle, which I will be there in March. Paris Charles de Gaulle. I'll be doing a whole flight video, and it'll be really fun. I'm not going to tell you the airline yet until we get closer and more information about that. But I'll be doing a flight review. My first time going to Europe, which should be really cool. I'm really excited for that. It's in March, so still kind of far away. But yes, it'll be really fun, and I'll be doing a flight review, because it's a little more interesting than like Milwaukee to Atlanta or something like that. So I'll be going to Paris, and it'll be a pretty nice flight review. Should be up either, I don't know if I'm going to have time in March to put it up, but it should be up maybe March or April for that, because I'll be leaving in March for that. So yeah, that'll be really cool to be there. I'll be giving more information to that as we get next year, 2015, pretty much January. I'll be telling you more information about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this November update of Sao Paulo Guarulhos International Airport. There won't be an update on LAX till maybe February or January, because I'm redoing it, and there's going to be another airport there taking the same spot, so I'll be switching between that one and LAX. And if you don't know what that one's going to be, it's going to be Atlanta. And I'm stocking up on Delta planes already. Been for about a month now. I'll be getting a lot for Christmas. So yeah, this one will just be Sao Paulo always. And I think it's a very nice looking airport too. So I hope you guys enjoyed my airport update of Sao Paulo Guarulhos Airport in Brazil, South America. And hope see you guys all later, and goodbye.